What's up, guys? Welcome back to Real Bucs Talk. Let's go over some more player breakdowns. Today, we're going to be looking at Chris Godwin, your wide receiver. He had little injuries in this season, but he still accumulated 840 yards, 7 touchdowns. He's dealing with that concussion, a leg injury, broken finger. The guy still put up some numbers. Let's break it down in the film. Plus, what'd you see from Mr. CG?
Yeah, Chris Godwin mainly working in the slot as usual. He's just a mismatch wherever you put him. Here, he does a great job of just getting open, getting his head turned around quickly, and then fighting for that touchdown. I mean, once he gets the ball in his hands, he becomes like a running back. So it's very tough for defenses to bring him down, and just shows that fight in him.
And he's like, him in the slot is a total mismatch. And then just here getting open for Tom Brady, presenting himself as a target. You're going to see him here in the mess. And he's just going to go into open field. Tom Brady's running to the outside. Present yourself as a target. What you do, arms up in the air. This is the finger I want you to break, Tom Brady. And yes, he breaks his finger on this play, but still he's pissed off, spikes it down. Good touchdown. Keep going on. His aggressiveness here, I don't know what happened with the coverage here, but he gets the ball on the outside and then just jumps over to the defender for a touchdown. What do you like with this one?
Yeah, it's just showing that determination. And like you said, definitely a coverage breakdown. I mean, you can't leave Chris Godwin open like this. He's going to make you pay, and he does. And that's a huge play of the game.
And we keep going in. Now, Mike Evans. Perfect natural pick. There's no better guy to do that besides 6'5", 230, Mike Evans. And then Chris Godwin just eating. I mean, this is why he had 7 touchdowns on the season. Opportunities like this, he plays bigger than his 6'1", 209-pound like listed weight. He's just good overall and then makes plays like this. One-handed catch on the goal line, presenting yourself and getting the trust in Tom Brady's mind right here. I mean, he'll keep throwing the ball to this guy, correct?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Definitely there's a trust there. There's a good chemistry. So I think Brady and Godwin are definitely poised to have a big 2021 season. But here was just a great catch, one handed, bring it in. And yeah, that was really nice to see.
Let's just stay healthy, Chris Godwin. Come on now. You can put up some big old numbers. And now, again, him here right next to the line, you don't know what he's going to do. Is he going to block? Is he going to go off for a pass? Is it going to be a screen? You don't really know. That's why Chris Godwin is so dangerous. And then you get mismatches like this. He's going up against a linebacker. I'll take Chris Godwin against a linebacker any day of the week, especially on Sunday. Break it down a little bit more for me.
Yeah, like you said, against a linebacker, it's too easy. And this was a perfect play call. They do a nice play action, just run him up the sideline. And as you see here in the reverse angle, again, he identifies it. You see Tom see it. So they're both on the same page. And yeah, you could pretty much tell this was going to be a touchdown from the beginning. Again, just a good throw here by Tom, letting Chris be aggressive and make the catch. And that was really nice.
Yeah, and more play action, play action, play action. Something we were calling for all season last year. And guess what? It worked beautifully. And now this is literally, it's a good route, don't get me wrong, by Chris Godwin, but one hell of a Tom Brady throw. I mean, he's sailing that inside move and then cuts right outside. I mean, this is a really nice route, but still, like the defender's there. Perfect throw, right at the sideline. I mean, that's perfect on both accounts, wide receiver and quarterback. We'll keep going on. Again, this looks like it's going to be a run. Everyone stack the line, get in there. Somehow he manages his way outside of this mess yet again. It comes down with a catch. What do you see here?
Yeah, like you said, it has the potential to look like a run because usually Godwin goes in motion a lot to set up our runs. But here they do a great job of selling the run action, and Chris Godwin does a good job of just slipping out there and making a nice play. Again, good throw by Tom, good completion. Here, again, now they're going to use them in a different style where, again, play action, but they're going to run them down the middle of the field, run a nice seam post here. Great catch, great throw.
And just the awareness to know, okay, what's going to happen? Where am I going to go? Continue right, splitting him in between the two safeties that drop back. And Tom's like, there couldn't be a better target to hit. And he had some big plays. Considering he had injuries, he had some big old games in this season. It didn't look like it because he only had 100-yard season on his 12 games he did play, but the dude had some big plays. And now again, doing an in route across the field and just presenting yourself as a target and getting open. What do you see?
Yeah, again, it's just his detailed route running really helps him to create separation. But again, the play action fake, helps with the spacing here, and he's just going to run away from this defender, break a tackle, and then the ability to get upfield and make something happen out of nothing. Really, really nice job. Now, this play here, we saw this in the Saints game. It's a similar play. Here, he's going to get more separation on it as he really sells the inside post here, as you're going to see with a little head fake right there, sells it. Corner's already off balance. Again, nice separation and a good gain.
You're not kidding. I mean, this is beautiful. I mean, that head fake here, there's a reason why most wide receivers have consistently good years year after year. Like Mike Evans, we show his tape. It's not just being a big dude that can catch a ball. It's selling things like this, selling the fakes. I'm going to go inside. No, I'm not. I'm cutting back outside. Chris Godwin's learned something from Mike Evans, and he's taking it upon himself to become that good of a player. And let's see if he can stay healthy and have one hell of a season. And now, again, bottom of your screen, check out the route running yet again. Pretty stuff. Break it down.
Yeah, here again, just does a great job of really setting it up. Like he's selling the comeback route here, as you're going to see a little stutter there, and then he's going to take it inside. It does it just enough to get the defender off balance, and again, it creates that option for Tom Brady to hit. Great catch after contact, and yeah, really good job there by Chris Godwin.
And like you said, I mean, he's got to sell this hard enough because the defender has leverage. I mean, he's got the inside, and he's trying to get inside. So he's got to sell this enough where he can get separation so Tom can get him the ball. And that's a deep throw. Let's be honest. That's not an easy throw to make, and you got to have a window to throw that. He's trusting Godwin to make it, and he does. Comes down with a catch and takes a big old hit. And more route running, Brett. Plus, break this down for me.
Yeah, this is really nice. Again, kind of similar concept, but he's going to do just a straight post here, but he really sells it. Like he's trying to sell, he's going to the outside fade, does that, crosses the defender's face, and really that's just too easy and almost scores here, just comes up short. But yeah, it's really nice route running. The footwork is just very smooth, and that's why he's so dangerous outside or inside. He can do a lot of different things. And now we look at him in the screen game, and man, he's great after the catch.
Like you said earlier in the film study, the dude's like a running back once the ball's in his hands. Like, look at these jump cuts he does, reading the blocks, setting up the blocks, dragging guys, dragging defenders, breaking tackles. He does a little bit of everything once the ball's in his hands, and it's a scary weapon, especially for a guy like Tom Brady, a guy that can get the ball in the hands of these weapons. Again, screen game, quick. Once you get upfield, start breaking some tackles, and you're going to get some yak. So break it down a little bit more.
Yeah, especially here when you can get the right defense that you're going up against. They send a blitz here. So you already have it set up pretty nicely where Mike does a great job getting that inside block, and then Godwin just has to make one guy miss. Usually he does that. It leads to a nice gain. And then lastly, just to show this play, this was one of the great catches of the year, I thought. This is just Godwin running down the middle of the field in the slot and a perfect throw and a great catch. I mean, he just snags that out of the air, and, the dude's got hands. So anyone who says he doesn't have hands with the playoffs, I know he struggled with the 4 drops, but guy's got great hands. And hopefully, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, man. It was awesome breaking down Chris Godwin. I think he's going to have a great year this season coming up. But be sure to give us a like, subscribe if you haven't, leave some comments down below of what you think. And with that said, until the next one.